All right. We're live. It's 3:30 on a Sunday afternoon here in sunny, rainy Mullion. That's Cornwall in the south of England. Its own little sovereign state. Well, it likes to think it is. It's a beautiful place to be, and it's filling up by the second with more people that want to come and enjoy the place. And I don't blame them. It's lovely. I've been here for 30 odd years. 30? No. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh my Lord, it was my birthday this week. I was 47 this week. That means I've been here 41 years. 41 years. Yeah, get in. That's cool. So hello. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. This is the thing. The cyber thing. Seeing as the guys have been away doing a gig up in Norfolk, I think it went really well. I think they had a lovely time. I believe they're now traveling back to Kerno. So there's no cyber bus today because they're busy driving. But I didn't want to miss an opportunity to play some tunes. So here we are. There's some Three Daft Monkeys. See if this works.
Engaged in a pub that I used to frequent, decided to leave cause my money was spent. An old gnarly hand pushed me back in my chair. They grabbed my soul with a man standing there. Amen. Eyes brought down where the blood is of red. Face that I saw turn my legs into lead. I tried to escape, but he would not let go. He leaned in his breath stank. I wanted to throw, and he sang, "Greed is a killer, money's a thief, religion's compromise, whatever your belief. The law is a liar, justice is a joke. It's hard to find a system that isn't broke." Amen. I felt his grip tighten around my wrist. I knew who he was, and I knew he was pissed. We drank till we fell, then we drank some more. Him on the piano, me on the floor, and we sang, "Greed is a killer, money's a thief, religion's compromise, whatever your belief. The law is a liar, justice is a joke. It's hard to find a system that isn't broke." Amen. Amen. Night turned to day, he looked me in the eye. The room dissolved, and I started to cry. He said, "This is all wrong, there's far too much pain. Do I have to come back and start it again?" He said, "Love is the answer, love is the key. Love is the word, and love is free. Love has no borders, and love has no fear. Love is the weapon, and love is right here. That's the last time I drank with God. That was the last time I drank with God. That was the last time I drank with God. That was the last time I drank with God." Hey! Hey! Greed is a killer, money's a thief, religion's compromise, whatever your belief.
Drink with God. That's about that. 3 Daft Monkeys. Everybody ever heard of them? Well done. That's quite cool. I haven't listened to that probably since we recorded it. I remember, when you do record an album, you kind of listen to it all the time. And I remember when they were actually mixing it, I was sat here in Mullion, and you could link everything up on the computer, and you could hear them mixing it live. It was pretty cool. And so, yeah, I remember listening to them mixing the track, the guys from the Cube recording studio. And that was rad. So but I don't think I've actually listened to it since then. And I forgot there's Ben Sutcliffe, Sutface, something like that. I don't know. He's from People's String Foundation, and there's some pretty gnarly dudes. Used to play djembe with them. And the Daft Monkeys, we've done some gigs with them and stuff like that. It's been awesome. We love those guys. And he was doing some backing vocals on that, and I forgot about that until he was doing his stuff, which is lush. Always good. So anybody who might even tune in now or at any point in the next rest of their lives that come across this video and wondering what's going on. So I'm Richie. Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's my birthday week. I've been celebrating now for 11 days. I'm kind of trying to drag it out as long as I can, and until the next person has a birthday, and then we can just celebrate their birthday for as long as possible and just see if we can stay drunk until it's my birthday again. That's the general plan. So we're going to see how that goes. And anyway, so we do, the Daft Monkeys do this Cyberbus thing over this whole pandemic malarkey, and obviously we've not been able to play together, so the guys were doing it at their place, and then I'll join in and play along with them here. But as they're not doing it today, I'm just playing some tunes that I've been either played on myself or are part of via friendship groups or what have you. But mostly it's me. All right, mostly it's all about me. All right, so that's what's going on here. So let's do another tune, and I'll shut up. Yeah. All right. So this next track, is by a band called the Hitchcock Rules from Cornwall, and this song is called "Holding On To."
I'm not the driver here. We're all just passengers. I'll be holding on to. Be holding on to. I'll be holding on to. Can I hold on to you? When you're running late, train goes slow. When you just can't wait, train goes slow. Looking for a break, the devil knows, and he'll connect you. I'm not the driver here. We're all just passengers. I'll be holding on to. I've been holding on to. I've been holding on to. Could I hold on to you? When you wanna wait, lose control. Looking for the break, lose control. Stop clocks, parachutes, the devil knows, and he'll collect you. No, I'm not the driver here. We're all just passengers. I'll be holding on I've been holding on to. I've been holding on to. Could I hold on to you? Oh, I'm not the driver here. Well, I'm just passengers. I'll be holding on to. I'll be holding on to. I'll be holding on to. Could I hold on to you?
Wow, man, that's a rocking tune. So that's old Ryan Jones there on the vocals and the piano, and Dan Cole, who, if any of you guys remember, he's the dude from the Dead Collective, and he's also my partner in crime, who's helping me write some songs and stuff like that. So yeah, that was the Hitchcock Rules, and Stu Trewella is this funny little goblin-looking creature. Used to play bass. There's bass players though, but they're either really short and weird-looking or really tall and weird-looking, aren't they? Don't seem to be anywhere in between. So that's bass players. So hey, here we go. So there's been loads of birthday. Everybody's on the birthday week. Thierry's just had his birthday. When was your birthday? Must have been. Well, it doesn't matter because you're having a week. Yeah, it could be at any point. Could be at any point. I went and had my my second jab today for the thing, and the nurse didn't believe I was born in 1974. Yeah, I was like, get in. I think she thought I was 1964. But anyway, she didn't believe my age, so I'm going to take it as a positive. And then I explained that it's been a 10-day birthday celebration so far, and she thought that was cool. When I told her that after my first jab, I wasn't able to drink that night, and she said that was bad. So hopefully this time, this time I'll be able to drink. Well, I'm already drinking, so it's good. It's a good start. Hey, well, 2nd of July. Oh, that's right. So that's 2 days ago, because it's the 4th of July today. Woohoo! Well, happy birthday, Thierry. Why didn't you make a big noise about it and tell everybody what you like? How long have I known you, and why don't I know your birthday's the 2nd of July? What's going on, dudes? Right, anyway, what should we do? Okay, I got the next tune. Should we go? Yeah, let's do that. Oh God. Right, we're gonna do a bit of Dead Collective, just so it links up with Dan Cole. All right, this is called Crack Open Your Mind, and if you don't like swearing, tough shit.
Just getting shit out of my system. Head is banging, it's pumping like a piston. I need to let off steam or else I'll blow. This rage is boiling up inside. Redness has covered up my eyes, I'm drunk blind. I think I might just knock your block off. I think I'm gonna knock your block off. Yeah. This isn't how I used to be. for you to get a piece of me. I'm so happy that I finally got your attention. You seem to be in need of special education. Let me open your mind and I'll crawl around inside. Let me crack open your mind and I'll crawl around inside. This isn't how I used to be. Time for you to get a piece of me. 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 This gives out some new fucking cunts out there. You know who you are. You think you're so cool. You get gangs pulling kids, stealing money, kicking dogs, making our lives hell, pushing, shoving, punching, spitting, sticking your dicks in people's faces. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your time will come, you know, comers and bitches should fuck you up. I saw when I watch her fuck you up. All you bullies, she fucks others, magic colours, toys, ravers, pillows, psycho doctors, cunts who think you're above the law, drunk drivers, lies, cheats, and all your other fucking mates. Fuck you! Don't mind me, I'm just getting shit out of my system. My head is banging, it's pumping like a piston. I need to let off steam or else I'll blow. I need to let off steam or else I'll blow. This isn't how I used to be. Time for you to get a piece of me. 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 A piece of me.
Well, that's Daniel Cole there with all the music and the drums, the guitar, the bass, all of that stuff, and the producing and editing and everything, and then that was me having a bit of a crisis. I think is probably the nicest way of putting it. I'd obviously had a bad day when I wrote those lyrics and needed to let off a little bit of steam, you know. It gets a bit lonely walking on the cliffs with just the dog, you know, because you can talk to the dog, and she's a very good listener, but she doesn't kind of offer any kind of support or anything. It's just like, football for me, football, get ball, we'll bring ball back, but football, like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to explain to you, you know, all these problems I've got in my brain right now, going right back to school. So, yeah, but you're football for me, football. Do you know, the other day I threw the ball for her down at the beach, and she refused to go in the sea. And it just bobbed in the sea. And I was like, oh my God, you dumbass. It's like, so, you know, I kind of shout a lot about people dropping litter and trying to keep the beach clean and stuff like that. And there's her ball just floating out to France. Unbelievable. She wouldn't go in. So, you get it. I was like, oh, great. So I had to get down to my kecks, right? I had to get in the sea and swim out and catch the ball. And it was like this kind of really crap version of Castaway. You know, so it wasn't Wilson, it's called Chucky. I was going, Chucky, come back. Don't leave us, Chucky. And eventually I got Chucky and threw it back to the dog, and the dog was fine. And I was soaked, and I had to walk home with wet knickers. There you go. That's a little insight into my day and my life. Right, we're at it. We're going to do this next song's called The Part. Okay, and it's from Lordric, which was the band before Three Daft Monkeys. So that was Tim and his two brothers, Andy and Paul, and the and yeah, it was kind of like we got Moondragon. I'll play some Moondragon in a little bit, which is the psychedelic punk stuff, and absolutely, Penny, ungrateful dog. I will tell her. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah. So we had the Lordric was the acousticy, folky side of Moondragon. Moondragon was the psychedelic punk stuff, and we did an album called Fushwaku, and the part was on that. And I believe Athene Roberts from Three Daft Monkey fame is on this song as well. Again, I've not heard this song in donkeys, so let's give it a whirl. This is called The Part, and yeah, I hope you like it. Get on.
When the light of your life is refusing to shine, and you feel like you're standing naked in the line, would you come again? Come, oh come again, please. If I ask you once more, I'll be down on me knees, on me knees, on me knees. Would you like me on my knees? Would it give you satisfaction just to see I can bleed? On me knees, on me knees. Could I do as you please? Would it give you satisfaction or whatever that it is you need? Now you know that it's strong to admit when you're wrong, but you're not feeling with it. I'll carry on your song, and your head's in a mess from the stress of the day, with so much to do yet to set you on your way, 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 on your way. As you say, never gonna stray, never gonna go away. On your way, on your way, on your way, on your way. I want tonight to play it till you're old and grey. Happy as you say, so am I. When the face that you've known for so long in its home turns close to the side and continues to mold in a place where I've gathered as much as I've sown. To be stopped, unturned as to stone, as to stone, as to stone, as to stone, as to stone. It's gone again, gone away again, gone away, and it's all down. Hey man, she said you stay in bed, you rest, do your dreamy head, off again, away, she said, come back when you know that's your day, that your day, that your day, that your day. If I come back to you, would you smile all the same? 'Cause you know that in time we can all play your game. Would you come again? Come, oh come again, please. As I show you this line, would you shine all the same? All the same, all the same, all the same will remain. All the same, all the same, all the same as remains. Did you play the way to place your game on the board? My God, your game. It's love to start to touch your heart. It's love to start to contemplate my heart. Play your heart. Play your heart. Play your heart.
Wow. Yeah. Lordric, The Part. So that was Tim's brother Andy doing the singing and the guitar, and his other brother Paul was on the flute and the bass guitar, and that was Timmy doing some backing vocals and the penny whistle. And I think Athene Roberts was in there, some violin. There's me on the djembe. And that was just rad. I mean, this is kind of the nice thing about doing this kind of low key, just listen to some tunes on a Sunday afternoon, drink some beer. It's really nice because it's quite nostalgic, and you kind of remember those days. And I used to love playing that song, especially when we went out to like France and Brittany. We used to do a lot of gigs out there, and we used to play in bars and basically for beer. And they were very, very generous with their beer and sometimes pizza, which is very nice. And I just remember we were doing that. We would live in the life, you know. We'd go out and we'd just travel to Brittany. We might have a couple of gigs, and the rest of the time we would just busk and blag gigs and do that. And it was a really great time. And it's more and more difficult for bands to do that now. You know, just chuck everything in the back of the van and go and see what happens, see where it takes you. You know, there was an article in The Guardian, I think it was, about Tankers the Henge. We're trying to get out to France to do some gigs this week. And it's just a complete nightmare with Brexit and COVID. You know, fair play for them for trying and trying to get it going, because it's really important to do it, especially these young folk. They need to get out there and do their music and learn their trade and work for it and everything. You know, it's really cool. Which kind of brings me on to the next song I wanted to play, which is it's a new song by my friend Jenna Bennett. Now she was in a band called Esvedra, which last time I did this I played a tune of theirs, and just we've been friends for many years, and she's up in Brighton, and she's been helping me out with some songwriting and stuff like that, and helping me trying to sing properly and stuff. But anyway, she just released a new single, and it's called New Normal, and it's that whole thing, isn't it, about adjusting to this new way of things, and where we all fit in it, and how you're going to do that, especially not just especially as a musician, but it's, you know, trying to do your trade. It's going to be tricky. But she's done a new single, and there's a video for it and everything, which is lovely. And Jenna's lovely, and so if you like this tune, then you should check it out. And I'll try to put the link up, and then you might be able to find it and go say hello to her. Okay, so this is Jenna Bennett and New Normal.
A new day, so I put on the news and it all sounds the same. Wash my hands and fists and laugh to myself that my job's now a risk. Trying to decide if I care much today. Boots on, mask on, new normal, let's play music out loud now. Let's be proud and let's drown this one out. Play whatever we want now. It's for us, it's for everyone else. Don't let the man make you change your plan. Boots on, mask on, new normal, let's play. In bubbles we drink, inside boarded up bars where we all used to sing. We've distanced our existence with dates in the diary now all penciled in. Trying to decide if we care much today. Boots on, mask on, new normal, let's play music out loud now. Let's be proud and let's drown this one out. Play whatever we want now. It's for us, it's for everyone else. Don't let the man make you change your plan. Boots on, mask on, new normal, let's play. Keep the sound on, play. They'll rebuild the stages. Keep your love strong, play. They'll rebuild the stages. Rooms will be full, the curtains will call. They'll rebuild our stages. Cheering crowds, we will dance under lights, raising arms, we'll rebuild our stages. Oh, so let's play, let's play. Music Let's be proud and let's drown this one out. Play whatever we want now. It's for us, it's for everyone else. Don't let the man make you change your plan. A boots on, mask on, you normal, let's play. A boots on, mask on, you normal, let's play. A boots on, mask on, you normal, let's play.
Awesome. Jenna Bennett. So she's a Cornish lass and she's awesome, but she's up in Brighton, and she teaches and she plays and she writes songs, and she's a top gal, and we love her to bits. So she was in a band with my friend Trevor, who I saw just popped up here a little bit earlier on. Hey Trevor, right on, pard. He had a band called Esvedra, and she was one of the singers in Esvedra with her sister Ruth, who's Trevor's partner. And we played some Esvedra. Me played at Esvedra last time. This time I'm going to play the band he was in before that. It's called Roswell, and they're just a fun Cornish chilled bunch of dudes, and I just like to play their music. This one's called 1,000 Reasons Per Second. Let's see what you think.
There's an aeroplane above me full of tourists and businessmen. There's commuters on a subway underground, and I'm just walking, and I'm thinking aloud. And I saw on the horizon many law-providing citizens, and the boat they were on was sinking, but the engine keeps on running, and the captain started waving from the only lifeboat he'd been saving. Yeah. And it's full steam ahead, 'cause we can't turn back, and it's all hands on deck. Oh, we're traveling at 1,000 reasons per second, and there's no turning back. Not from 100,000 consequences. And I've seen them on my TV shouting. Seems like no one's listening, 'cause there's always someone in the background who's laughing. Or someone with a uniform, or someone with a gun. What's the point of a lifeboat built for one? And we all made our beds, but I can't sleep at night.
And the ones who bow down are the ones who never fight. Oh, we're traveling at 1,000 reasons per second, and there's no turning back. Not from 100,000 consequences. Oh, we're traveling at 1,000 reasons per second. Every 2,000 year millennium. Oh, we're traveling at 1,000 reasons per second. 1,000 reasons per second. 1,000 reasons per second.
Skitty ba, boo. Awesome. There you go. There's a bit of Roswell there. The old Trevor Rowe on the vocals and the other dudes in the band. And that band's not going anymore, but there's some nice tunes. And that's what this is all about, really. It's just to play some tunes that people probably won't hear, probably won't be able to find them. So it's kind of unique. That's great. Yeah. Love all that. So there we go. All right. Cool beans. So going to kind of start winding things up a little bit. Yeah. Going to finish up. Going to have a bit of Moondragon to kind of see us out. Maybe we should do one more Daft Monkey song after that. Do you think? Just to wish the guys well on their journey home. But let's do Moondragon. Yeah. All right. This song. This is called The Question. And I used to love playing this. Just used to love it. It was wicked. And I hope you enjoy it too. Here we go.
Blind and rich with rhyme and stories to be told. Some itchy-bitty chance to meet some shelter from the cold. Our choice, our words became absurd indulgence wrapped in gold. And stay the end with wanting more, answers never spoken.
It's hungry, a plant, a seed, enjoying for the deed. Given in me, taken in me, wants it, what agreed. Of life to feed that sleeping seed, joy is to be free. And stay the end with wanting more, answers always spoken, spoken, spoken,
Far in, dudes. Man, that's some mentalness. Back in the days when you had energy, you could rock out like that. Oh man, I remember doing we played that this one night in Brittany, Lorient Festival, Inter Celtic Festival, all kind of folk bands, and we were like this. We were the Cornish representative, and we went on and did that, and the place went mental. And I remember thinking, like, my God, we made it. We've absolutely made it. Proper rock star now. Proper rock star. Never happened again after that. But it was great. It was great for that moment. It was amazing. All these French lunatics jumping around. Yeah. Yeah, nuts. So that was great days. Great days. That was Moondragon there. And so let's just do one more. Let's do a Three Daft Monkey song, shall we? Just for the dudes sitting in the van, heading back home. Let's try and find an old Three Daft Monkey song from the very first recording. Okay. This song is called Three Daft Monkeys. All right. And we'll play out with that. So I just want to say thanks very much for you guys who have tuned in and stuck with me and my rabbiting on and listening to some new tunes. And I hope you liked it. And I'll do it again sometime whenever we're not doing a cyber busk or whatever. All right. And I know Jamie is actually threatened to come and sit in as well and do have a chat with us. So we might do that at some point. Who knows what's going to happen. So have a wonderful 4th of July and enjoy your fireworks and your drinking and slagging off the British. I'm with you there. Should have played Flag Waver, really, the Dead Collective tune. You can find that on Spotify. No, not Spotify. It's the other one. SoundCloud. You should play that and point towards England and go, "Hey!" like that. That's what you should do. All right. Wicked. So thank you so much, everybody. Really nice to have this little community. It's really, very, very sweet. And yeah, you guys rock. Really cool. So take care of yourselves. This is Three Daft Monkeys by Three Daft Monkeys. And I'll see you all another time, yeah? All right.
Friends here, they are again compelled to play their games, confined to the past. That moment won't last. That the artists paint, their pictures create. More Three Daft Monkeys, Three Daft Monkeys, more Three Daft Monkeys, Three Daft Monkeys. Here they shoot again to control monkeys' fate. There they go again with motives all too late. Find to the past, the moment won't last. That the artists paint, their pictures create. Three Daft Monkeys, Three Daft Monkeys, Three Daft Monkeys, Three Daft Monkeys. Eyes open wide, and a pill of fruit you smile. You want to the wide, it's illusion for a while. Was feeling the real thing, it's all quite revealing. The speed of your verbal is all just a verbal. Three daft monkeys. 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 Three daft monkeys.
Chip, chip, chip. Hey, there we go. So yeah, Three Daft Monkeys. Yeah, I was just having a conversation. I know I was going to go and say bye and everything. And I think I did say bye, and I was going to go, but obviously I'm still there, still yapping. But yes, Thierry has asked about if Moondragon never did it. Yeah, we did. That song was actually part of the Moondragon session, so we did start playing it as Moondragon, and yeah, but I think it was right at the end of Moondragon, and we could never really kind of settle on a way to play it, but we did try to play it definitely once, maybe twice, and it did go pretty wrong. Yeah, we were in we were in Germany, and we went to Bavaria, and they are proper mental in Bavaria. I mean, you know, you go to these places and you think, oh yeah, you say you're mental, and people say, oh, they're mental. You can really, you know, live in Cornwall, people on the Lizard, we're mental. No. Different kind of mentalness. The Bavarians, nuts, completely nuts. Must be something to do with living in the mountains and drinking Jägermeister for breakfast, dinner, and tea. Nut jobs. So yeah, that was good. So nice memories, kind of not even really a memory. It's just this big headache stuff. Anyway, that was that. All right, awesome, great fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully catch up with you again, and Godspeed to the Daft Monkey guys on their way home. Get back safe, and you guys look after yourselves. Everyone who's got a birthday, make sure you drag it out as long as possible. Okay, and see if you can drag out to the next one. Okay, that's what you got to do. And it's been great fun. So be careful, be excellent to each other, and you know, and do whatever you have to do. All right, lots of love. Thanks so much. Mwah. Cheery bye now. Cheery bye. You do this weird thing. I was like, how do you switch this thing off again? Like my mum does. It's an absolute nightmare. Oh, there was just one more thing I wanted to say. There was